All right. Hello, hello. This is Abra. Nice to speak with everyone again. This is another Loose Change review sponsored by the good people at Buffalo Trace. Well, actually, they didn't really sponsor it, but I am enjoying a Buffalo Trace as I review this movie. I guess we can call it a movie or parody, however you want to see it. This is the 8th sequel in the franchise, and oh my god, like, really? Let's just stop. At this point, it is like a Sci-Fi Channel horrid movie, but okay, let's get into the review. Okay, so this movie opens up, I guess it's supposed to be 1989, years earlier. You have young Dom, and you see his dad, who is a stock car racer. And it's also revealed that 8 sequels in, mind you, that Dom had a brother played by John Cena. And, okay, I mean, why he never bothered to mention this before, I don't know. But whatever, reasons. Movie magic, Hollywood magic, money, yeah. So the movie starts, you see his dad was murdered, or not murdered, but killed in a racing accident. And I don't know if you remember all the way back to the original Fast and the Furious, but when it was revealed that Vin Diesel spent time in prison for beating a man up with, I guess, a huge wrench. It was the man that he viewed responsible for his father's death, another stock car racer. Anyway, just fluff in the movie to try to make sense of John Cena. So once we get back to present day, Dom and Michelle Rodriguez, was it Eddie? They are living out in the boons somewhere, living a quiet life, taking care of little Brian. And they get a visit from some old friends, and Ludacris and his buddy. And for some reason, they are the only ones that can stop this evil, weird weapon, James Bond-esque thing from destroying the world. Why they wouldn't give it to the CIA or something like that, I don't know. So anyway, they go to this remote island so they can have a nice jungle scene, and they race through the jungle, and people are flying into trees, and Michelle Rodriguez does this weird flip off a motorcycle and lands on Dom's car. And yeah, nobody dislocates his shoulder like I did, or anything like that. It's just, just brush it off. It's fine. So then you see not Vin Diesel, but John Cena. He makes his appearance, gives that kind of Luigi evil grin. In Mario Kart to Dom, and we're off to the races. But not before the car can suddenly swing like Tarzan when a rope bridge collapses. He and Eddie, or I'm sorry, I can't really remember all the names now at this point. But yeah, they swing like Tarzan with their car, crash on the other side, but they're fine. Whatever. All right, so moving along, they go ahead, they have their first encounter with John Cena. Then what happens? Eileen Wuornos, or Charlize Theron, or whatever, she's back. There's a bad guy that I guess he's supposed to be Elon Musk or whatever. He wants the part so he can control the world. They race through London and other parts. Han, who died, what was it, 2 movies ago? He's now resurrected. I guess he's Lazarus or something now. But yeah, they have to go through London and, was it Germany, and all these different places. And yeah, shaky camera. Helen Mirren, the Queen, she's driving around because, why not? let's just have all these big names in there just to make the trailer look good. So yeah, anyway, they're trying to get the MacGuffin or whatever this piece is. And so it's like this magical orb. I don't even know how to describe it. But anyway, so they need two halves to put it together. But then they need Han's sort of like surrogate daughter, her DNA, because her parents made this device. They need her DNA to activate it. Like I told you, a sci-fi movie. It's like giving me a headache. So they need her DNA to activate it, and bang bang, chase. Oh my God, yeah, it's hard to even keep track of it. Let's see what else happened. I'm kind of looking at the trailer to bring it back because I'm trying to flush it from my memory even after just seeing it. Oh yeah, let's not forget Ludacris and. God, I wish I could remember his name. I'm so sorry. They end up getting a busted ass car with a rocket attached to it and fly into space because they need to stop the satellite that's going to control this. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. How could I forget about it? So stupid. But the magical orb device is going to take control of anything with a IP address or something. They just use a bunch of computer jargon like Norton 360, McAfee, gobbledygook IP address, UDP, and yeah, suddenly you can hack the whole planet, every device that's on the internet on the planet, because Hollywood. But anyway, yeah, Ludacris and Buddy end up going up in dive suits, like old deep sea dive suits, into space in this car. No heat shields. It's not airtight. The suits aren't airtight, but hey, do not worry. They have duct tape. If you have duct tape, everything's all right. I mean, I used to watch MacGyver, old MacGyver, real MacGyver. Yeah, so if you have duct tape, you're fine. You can get through anything, even probably a nuclear blast in a refrigerator or something. But anyway, so yeah, they go into space. They stop the satellite. Then they're like going through, I think it's still London at this point. Dom and everybody else, they start chasing bulletproof Tonka truck. And they all have electromagnetic Pong paddles, like the Atari 2600 paddles. They're all in the car and they turn them on when they want, and everything, it becomes like a super magnet and everything just kind of whoosh, comes in on them, and then they could deactivate it when they want, and everything just kind of flies off. Yeah, it sounds, I know it sounds weird, but it's even more strange than I'm describing. I wish I could have been in that room and smoked whatever these riders were smoking. I mean, they must just be throwing darts at a dartboard with weird kind of scenarios on it. Like, what can we get these people into, now? Oh, space in deep sea diving suits? No problem. Yeah, that just works. No problem. So yeah, Elon Musk and Eileen Warnos end up betraying John Cena, made in Taiwan. And so Dom, let's just go ahead and call him at this point Agent HW30, because it's like they're supposed to be secret agents or something at this point. So forget 007, we have HW30 or SW30, whatever, Haveline. So yeah, Agent Haveline ends up, he has a look with his brother, and it's like, yo, bro, it's okay. I know you just tried to kill me and my friends and the entire world, but hey, it's cool. You got betrayed. Family, because as long as it's family, it's all good, right? So they go on, they keep using the Atari 2600 paddles, and then they go in and stop a Tonka truck. They flip it somehow, and then flips right ways. I don't know. But anyway, of course, being, a stupid, brain-dead Hollywood movie at this point, of course, they save the day. Nobody dies, even though Ludacris and Buddy crash into the satellite, blow it up. But but hey, they're like invincible. They even make a joke about it, because nobody can die in this movie, unless, of course, I mean, in all seriousness, poor Paul Walker, he died, so they can't really bring him back unless they just really, I guess, beg his family to do the stand-in stuff and CG work. But I think they have a little more respect for their deceased brother, than to do that. They finished up the Fast 7 movie or something. So, but anyway, blah, blah, blah. Ludacris and Buddy end up surviving that because nobody dies. Han came back and everything. I'm sure they'll probably have Gal Gadot if they can afford her down the road, because now she's big Wonder Woman and everything. I'm so sorry. This movie is just, one thing that really bothered me about this movie is, I don't remember the previous movies having this issue. Maybe they did. Maybe it was the drinks I enjoyed in the theater that made this seem especially worse. But the shaky camera nonsense, the car chases are fine. You get your explosions and everything, and they kind of go all out to emphasize the explosions and the crashes. But the fight scenes, I don't remember them being so shaky. I mean, especially when they had Vin Diesel fight The Rock in the previous movies and Jason Statham and all that. They cared about the fight scenes. But this one, I don't know if it's because everybody's 20 years older at this point and, they're kind of showing their age, and maybe it's like a case of Chuck Norris and Walker Texas Ranger, and they can't really lift their legs up as high or reach as far back for that, awesome punch as they used to. But yeah, it was shaky and annoying, and that was pretty much a letdown. Because I don't mind the car chases, but, I want all the action scenes in a Fast and Furious movie, to be visible. But let me get another sip here of old Buffalo Trace. Good stuff. They end up stopping Tonka truck. God, I can't even remember what happens to Eileen Wuornos. Oh yeah, I think she lives to play another day. What's his name? Dogecoin. He ends up. Do they stop him, arrest him, or kill him? Well, what does it matter? Nobody dies. But the mid-credits scene, they end up showing Jason Statham again, so he's going to be back. Yes, they're making another sequel. Why? I do not know. But it's Fast and Furious. I mean, they've kind of relegated themselves to just F and then, the number in the sequel, because even the producers have given up at this point. But I mean, I can't blame the actors. A paycheck's a paycheck, and especially with everything is the state of Hollywood today. I mean, you get your money where you can, but ooh, crikey. See this one, I would say just streaming. Unless, of course, you want to go and enjoy an adult beverage when you go to see this one, then yeah, I'd say no problem, do that. But I think everyone knows at this point, when you go into this movie, you just, it's a parody at this point. There's no semblance of realism left in this. So it is what it is. You do get awesome cars that defy every form of gravity and physics known to man, but they're still cool to look at. Not so much emphasis on the cars anymore, which is a little bit sad, but I don't know. Maybe they'll get back to grassroots at some point. Maybe in F20. When they're all in their hover rounds. Yeah, I could see that. The jazzy chairs, hover rounds, they soup them up, maybe put some NOS in that. Chasing each other. They maybe joust each other on the mobility scooters. That'd be kind of funny. I don't know. Yeah. All right, producers, if you're listening, you can send the check to Abra. That'd be great. But anyway, I've gone on for too long. F9. We know what to expect at this point. That is my not 2 cents. This is my loose change review of F9. Thank you again for listening if you've made it through all those ramblings. And until the next one, take care and thanks for watching.